Hello and welcome to a recap on episode 1 of our Pokemon Nuzlocke. So in the episode we captured our starter Pokemon Pikachu. It was a friend-in-nature Pokemon and is looking forward to making new Pokemon friends as we journey throughout the Kanto region. After that we captured our first Pokemon ourselves. We captured a Pidgey on Route 1. Adding her to the team, we nicknamed her Huntress because she is a rather tough, competitive Pokemon wishing to be the very best and most powerful flying type in the region. So we joined forces to help make that happen for her. And then shortly after that, we captured a Nidoran male on Route 24 before the Victory Road. Nidoran is quite a clever Pokemon wishing to, become stronger and be kind of the alpha of the group. The episode 2 Pokemon quests for our two new party members are as follows. For Pidgey, it will only train against other wild Pidgey, and the goal is to defeat up to 5 Pidgey on its own by the end of the episode, so hopefully we can complete that quest. And Nidoran, given its kind of, competitive nature, it's feeling self-conscious about being the weakest on the team, and so it wants to get stronger. And Pikachu, being a friendly-natured Pokemon, wants to help it, though Nidoran does want to do its best to defeat as many Pokemon. I rolled and only got 3 on the D6 that time, but rolled to defeat 3 Pokemon by itself. And this episode we have a complication. Nurse Joy is working on overtime, and as such we're going to have to pay to use the Pokemon Centre. Now, the way I figured how to do this was to buy burn heals, which are 250 Pokédollars each. They basically have no use in the game, really, considering a lot of the time it's very difficult for you to ever be burned, especially in the early games. So I figured I will just buy them and essentially use them as tokens. So I go into the bag, toss away a burn heal, and that's the equivalent of spending or wasting 250 Pokédollars to use the Pokemon Centre. So we'll see that throughout the episode today. And yeah, without further ado, let's run the title card and continue our Pokemon adventure. The Princess and the Caterpie. We start today's episode right where we left off, in the Pokemon Centre, and we're on our way out now to train Prince first. So Prince, being our lowest level Pokemon, he's feeling a bit self-conscious. He's feeling like he's, not contributing to the team. He wants to be kind of up there and stronger. So, that might be one of his maybe flaws going forward, is that he'll always have to maybe be, the top dog, the highest level Pokemon in the, party. But he is only level 2, so, this is not going to be easy. But, he's certainly trying to do damage, but Pikachu kind of intervenes there because with a lower defense, and this being a Nuzlocke, we do not want our brand new companions to be dropped in the first battle or two. And it's very easy for Pikachu just to clean up and sweep as we go along. And this is probably going to be a bit of a montage of sorts this episode, but it's the nature of the game, really. I know there's a big discourse in the Pokemon community as to hacking in unlimited rare candies to kind of cut out this grind, but it's a part of this for me was kind of the nostalgia trip of like going back to like the Generation 1 games and just seeing how a Nuzlocke would work if we had the concept of a Nuzlocke when we were originally playing it, and as obviously as I've kind of grown up more and more and played a lot of Dungeons and Dragons and various other different things, I thought, wouldn't it be cool or wouldn't it be fun to sort of bring more of an RPG element or bring more of a unique storyline into the games. Hence kind of my hopes of make this sort of a more RPG based kind of, you know, storyline based Nuzlocke, and helping give the Pokemon their own little personalities, their own sort of flaws, their own, you know, positive quirks as well, and just to really make it, you know, I suppose less of a, you know, slog. And obviously with the quest of Nurse Joy, you know, being on overtime, the item management and, you know, money management becomes much more important as time goes on. But you know, we're still just, you know, working away on Prince. And what I might actually do now is I might just, I suppose, cut in a few of the battles and just, you know, let the montage go through. So I will cut back after our montage moment. We're just going to pause the montage just because just after those first few battles, I had to go and purchase some burn heals for the Pokemon Centre. Just so we could have those tokens to make sure we can use the Pokemon Centre later on from the grinding, and then picking up some potions just to, again, have some sort of healing so we don't have to directly go back to the Pokemon Center all the time. They're actually more cost effective, given that potions are only $200 and, you know, burn heals are $250. But yeah, back to the montage. Hello everyone, this is post-production, you know, here, just looking over, and, you know, I tried speeding up the grinding and, you know, making sure it's not monotonous, but, you know, it's tricky because in a Nuzlocke, you know, grinding is part of the, you know, experience, and making sure your Pokemon get leveled up in a safe way that's, you know, not necessarily risk-free, even when fighting level 2 Pidgey, as can be seen on screen at the minute. But yeah, it's like, do I cut the battles out? Do I leave them in? You know, it's something I suppose I better just ask you, the audience. I mean, you know, I can always just say you can skip to around 10:30 in the timestamps to kind of skip this training montage. Nothing overly crazy happens beyond Pikachu leveling up and Prince leveling up, both to level 8 without much issue with just switch training and things of that nature. In terms of their like little personal quests, Prince does manage to take out 3 enemies on his own, which is, you know, great and fantastic. But yeah, I'm not sure if this is, you know, a necessary evil of the game in terms of getting you know, the levels up and the levels done, but just let me know what you guys think. Do you mind just being here, or do you leave it in, ignore it? What are your thoughts on it? I suppose is the only question there. But yeah, once Prince hits around level 5, like his attack is fairly strong enough now to be able to handle himself in battle, and with this he got his first kill there, and then second kill on his own there. Bit of a time jump given that he's level 6. but let's say with level advantage and a very risky play, he manages to survive that and get out of there with 1 HP to spare. And skipping ahead another small amount, we did some training on Huntress. We exclusively trained on other Pidgeys, but now we have our first encounter in Viridian Forest, which is a Caterpie, which we will capture and name Chrysalis. Rolled for his personality. He's kind of a cool, cool Pokemon. Thinking like Ash's Trico in the anime, or the Squirtle in Gen 1. Just Caterpie could wear sunglasses, it definitely would. So here we have Chrysalis, the Caterpie, and again, I think I misremembered here, and I thought it was a potion. It was actually a Pokeball. So that kind of had me a bit under pressure, just with all the Pokemon getting so low on HP and whatnot. But journeying back, we went to go find our last encounter for the situation, and beyond all the odds, we have our other encounter being Nidoran female. And so, like the stars aligned, our prince has found his princess, and so with Chrysalis being stunned by her elegant ways and gentle manner, not even attacking, just using a growl attack, Pikaboo just paralyzes it with a Thunder Wave, shocks with a Thunder Shock, and then we'll chuck a ball at it as well. It's just really fast to have found both Nidos in the one party, which will be interesting moving forward to see if they get along or hate each other. Something interesting as the episodes move forward. But with that, we're just going to basically head back to the Pokémon Centre, because at a quick glance at our party and their situation, we have many of them, half HP, severely injured, Nidoran female is paralyzed, but we're here giving her the nickname of Princess. So we have Prince and Princess in the party, Chrysalis the Caterpie, and Huntress and Pikaboo. So the team is building up nicely, team of 5, and no casualties in training. So again, this episode does seem like a lot more of a grindy episode, just with needing to get everyone back up to full. But with the tossing of our last burn hill, we are going to heal up our Pokemon and call it a day for this episode. So let's roll the outro. An outro for episode 2. So as you can see on the outro poster, our team has grown by 2 new party members, Princess on the bottom left and Chrysalis in the middle. Our 3 main party members, Pikaboo, Prince and Huntress, have all basically gained a good amount of levels, gained levels up to level 8 for Prince, now matching Pikachu in their strength levels, and then Huntress close behind at level 6. And now with these 2 new party members in tow, we're looking fairly solid moving forward to our next leg of the journey, which will basically be into Viridian Forest, pressing on and starting into our gym badge collection journey. But just a quick lowdown on our newer members. Again, Caterpie the Chrysalis is a cool Pokemon that enjoys relaxing, and if he could wear cool sunglasses, he definitely would. desires to fly more than anything in the world, and frequently swings using his string shots to Spider-Man swing around the forest. And finally, Princess has a graceful nature, enjoys to play and pampering over battling, but will fight fiercely to protect her honor. And we will, slight spoilers, we will definitely see Princess very much can battle when she needs to. But yeah, so that's how our team is building up so far. Leave a comment on maybe which Pokemon you would hope will make the team in future, or which Pokemon you are most excited to see progress more in the show as the series goes on. But yeah, good training sessions so far. A lot of good progress and no deaths in training, which can definitely happen. I've seen other Nuzlockes where people just not concentrating or just RNG, bad luck, and what should have been just getting a few levels turns into a loss and then a complete re-strategy on what to do. So I take no episode lightly in progressing through the game, but glad to be 2 episodes in and the team is growing rather than shrinking. And hope you guys can leave a like and a comment on the video. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I added some background music in, so hopefully that doesn't make it as boring of just having to listen to me all the time. But yeah, that's me done. So as I say, catch you at the next one. Thanks a million.